Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Hills in City Skylines, where we are going to be continuing to fill this out, but there is something I did notice, and that is they need trash. So I already put one small facility out there, but I don't think that's going to necessarily supply everyone very well. So I'm going to put another one, say up here? Wow, that can actually be anywhere along that line. The only reason it can't be there is because space is already occupied. Well, that's interesting. Oh, and I made this little road because a connection to that road I thought would be beneficial. That is actually centered right there. But now that I think about... yeah, a little bit. People can go this way down it, which would be a little quicker than having to go all the way up there, over, and then go down. Okay, turn you off for now. We will get back to you. Now, we have need for some commercial and industry, but I kind of want to build up here out first, because this is probably going to be commercial and industry only. So, first things first, these roads are not out far enough. They need to go out to there. And then let's connect these up. Then, I'm thinking that this is going to be primarily a business center. But maybe we can get one more row on the back of this that could be houses. Yeah. This little area back here will be high density housing. So, but that hill does not start dropping off till a little bit later, so we could actually probably have a little bit more to this. So, ooh, and it starts breaking right there. Oh, slope too steep. Oh, it starts going that way. That's fine. We can have it still go up this way a little. Like that. We'll have to flatten it out and get that good. Get good, boys! But we can have it, or even angled like that. It's a 48 degrees because it has to go out a little further. And that actually makes our nice little corner right there too, so that's good. Okay, let's flatten this out so that we can fix that zoning, hopefully. Anything down here? That looks like it should be able to spread out a lot more, but I don't know. Because it's like really flat right here, but really steep up there. So, let's upgrade. And there we go. No, we still need the upgrade. There we go. Okay, so we have up there all built out, which I think is the next place we want to go, because we need more commercial and industrial compared to the housing. So, let's see if we can make a little jump right here with the parks. Slope too steep. We can put it up there. And right there. Does that jump? That does. Okay, well, we got our little jump point. Now, to make this look nice, I do kind of want to try to make it even. Okay, that has an even separation, which does not help. So, 4 away. 4, no, that's 5. 4 away. And that should jump all the way across that. You have power, right? Well, they have power, so you should have power. Yep, okay. So, and since we're on the little winch, let's actually fill this in. And we'll actually fill in this top area real quick right now as well and get stuff getting built up here. So, if we just throw these in all around. Ooh, I did not build that out correctly. Well, nothing's built in there yet. So we can fix it. This road is actually going to have to be remade altogether. And the +1. There we go. And then this one. I think that's where it connected before, so we'll do that. There's a little break right there, but I think we might be able to fix it. Maybe. This is shaped all differently. But there we go. Maybe we can get this to a little bit. It's better. Oops. No, kids, stay with the upgrades. So we need the industry and commercial. So if we get all of these in, not to mention this will get power to these objects, which we need on as well. So just get these in here. And then right there is the middle. Right there is the middle. And right... Oh, that's right. This one's weird. It doesn't use that piece. It uses this piece. So right there is the middle. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat for a second there. I haven't had one of those in forever. But let's get these in. Are those off? Those might be off. No, that is not off. Why are you not all the way out? Oh dear. Okay, so these are not of the proper length, apparently. So let's get our road tool and make it the proper length. No, that's the proper length. Or was I just missing things? I was just missing things. Okay. Derp. See if we can't get this at the right angle to keep those there. Yep, okay. I was just missing things. 'Cause I'm going crazy. No, just kidding. Well, everybody's crazy to some extent. I do believe. It's just most of us are more sane than others, so... Or at least that's how I like to think about it. Because there's always that primal thought process. That me before everybody else kind of concept. And that drives some people to do some stupid things. So. No. Oh, that's right. No, I did make this big enough for that one. It just looked weird because... Actually, I don't need to delete those because they can just get moved over here. Dang it. Okay, let's do that. And right there. So it does still go over that road, but not necessarily that one. I do need to make a turnaround, but I might do something nifty that goes underneath, out this way, and then back underneath. So that the tram can actually commingle with the monorail. Darn it. Wait. That's too big. Son of a gun. Okay. Okay. This is weird. I don't know why this one's too big. And that would require me rearranging this entire side, which is not going to happen. Maybe I made this one too big to begin with. And so when I lined up out that side, that's probably what happened. But it's okay, because we can fix it. We'll just put one park right there, and there'll be 4s, which will be unique, but effective. Okay, so let's get this side. Again, I really do need to make that template for just dropping these parks in. Oh dear. I just need to find the time and to remember to do it. That's the biggest thing, is remembering when I have the time. So, water, because I know I didn't water this entire area up, because I just built it. So, like that. I am kind of thinking putting water down this, though. Just so that the edge is got. Same right here. Just like that. Alright, let's start filling stuff in, because, yeah, that's what we need to be doing. So, right there's high density. Right here's low density. We'll have industrial all along this front section. And I did fill in the area right here with industrial too, so we do have a bit of it. Right there, and right there. And then all of this will be high density. And there we go. And let's fast forward this to see how this comes in. We should have no demand for a short time at least. So, and all of the structures look the same. I really have to remember to change my theme at the beginning to ensure it's the temperate, I'm pretty sure, not the classic or something like that. It was something like that. Oh, let's make sure all the lights are correct too, going through. No light right there. That's part of the problem, I think. Same with right here. Well, no, that kind of needs a light. That does not. That does not. But let's have no light just to let this through. And not a stop sign right there. I think that's what's backing it up a lot too. For the most part, they'll be able to go through just fine, so... Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's ensure that all of these are in the same manner. And we'll revisit whether that intersection needs a light or not. So, just all along that way. Up here. No light, just stops. Oh, that's one way, so it doesn't matter. Up here, it's the same way. We just want the traffic on that main road to be able to go through as quick as possible. So, and since it doesn't come out this way, I'm thinking no light right there as well. Now then, one thing we do need to do is extend this monorail line. So if we drag it out to up here. And then one thing I did fix that I did make a mistake on in the last episode about that, to have another stop right there. Okay, why does that do that? There we go. And there we go. Okay, that looks right. So it was just going through the station to go up here. Oh, that's wiggy. The colored line does not quite go on that effectively or correctly all the way. And this is on. So that all may use. On. Okay, so how's your fire protection up here? Well, your medical is pretty good. We could use another little place just right there, just to keep you happy. And you need some death care as well. So we'll have that up there. Your fire is abysmal. I think just a little place. We just need to cover this corner kind of thing. And same with police. Now, as for education, you could use some up here. And high school, let's put it up on the hill. High on the hill. That would be a funny name for a high school, wouldn't it? High on the hill. Might invoke other thoughts of what that might mean, to tell the truth. Ooh, we have a lot of residential demand. So, let's come over here. And plop down more residential spots. I think 3 at a time would be best. Let's not overwhelm the system. Oh, that's right. This is the broken side. It's not the correct length at all. So, but that was my fault, and that extends back into Vanilla Hills, in which is where the problem actually started. So, let's grab high density. We want high density right here. Then low density back here. So let's kind of smoosh that demand. As well, we have some commercial need, so we'll throw in the commercial right here. As we already have that built out a little. And how are you guys actually doing for services? Well, you have the hospital right there, and a crematorium. A crematorium. Wow, that's not really that much bigger, and yet it covers more? Well, that's a little overpowered. And that's vanilla. I would need to draw a power line along the back of that, though, to be able to get power over to this. So let's do that real quick. Pause it so that we don't need to worry about it freaking out. We'll go to the bigger parks. And we'll play some kind of ideally going down. Is that I believe is centered. Does the power jump to that? No, it doesn't. Okay, so is this even? Let's see here. There's 7 on that side. There's 6 on that side, though. So no. So maybe 2 square parks. 1 3 in on that side. 1 3 in on that side. And that works. Okay, and we can turn you on. And do you have power? Power does jump to you. Okay. So we can turn you on, and we can pull the lines. You know what? We're going to just grab that stop and pull it all the way out to here. What? How do you not have power? Oh. Well, that's stupid. It's like right here that the power is. So let's just throw these right here, because these are going to go right here anyways. And there, you have power. Okay, let's go back to our monorail line view. We'll add a stop right there. No, no. What did I do? I think I added 2 stops on top of each other. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Okay, add a stop right there. Add a stop right there. Let's go down here. Add a stop right there. Add a stop right there. Okay, now that should be working. Completely and wholly. Now what else do we need? We need... The residential is starting to come back viciously. So let's get the next area built out. We do need the... Oh yeah, I wanted to change the or not the monorail, the cable cars for a second. And that was... I think I'm expanding a little too fast too. So the RCI is going to be not quite correct because we're getting a lot of young families which have kids, of which, well, don't work. So the fact that we're needing a lot more residences is merely because I'm having a lot of new houses come in. We are going to need to expand our other stuff soon enough here. But we do need kind of these little trams going around. And I'm going to replace this one with one right here. Cable car. Upgrade. To over here. And then jump across here. And go down this hill to attach to there. And I think that is much better than just running it up the backside here, which is, to be fair, kind of unsightly. So, do we, and we still, yeah, and right here as well. So, let's get some of these cable cars in, because we do need them, at least on this side a little maybe. Actually, between there and here for sure. So let's make a little turnaround on this side real quick. Where we might expand on this side, but I'm not sure. So for the time being, just a little out. And around. So that we can actually have this one working. We actually need a turnaround up here, to tell the truth. And we might actually be able to make one. The tram comes really close to the ground right there, though. Is the biggest problem that I see. Because the idea is if we made one come, like, through here. Can we do that? Slope too steep. Space already occupied. Slope too steep, space already occupied. Okay. Well, and that's the problem with making a turnaround right up here somewhere, is that it does not seem like there's anywhere that I can. Unless I pull it off of this? No, this side is just too... Wait, I saw it green for a second. Well, not green, but good. So, yeah, if I could figure out the angle I want to view this at... So it does need to be up here somewhere, the turnaround for this one. And it looks like that might be it. Why can I not make this straight? If it attaches to that, it can't be straight for some reason. Can I reattach this anywhere? It's going up on this hill is the problem. So, if I just delete that, and from there, I'm like, I really want this to come back down. Can it? Can I do it from an angle that looks kind of nice? Because there's not going to be anything up here, so there's not going to be any stops up here. So, maybe something just like that. Oh, that messes up the terrain quite a bit. Okay, maybe not. Can we go from the other side? That's the question. That's a good question. Can we go from this side? We can. Now, the idea is that this side is lower on the slope, and therefore should be able to just reconnect a little more simply. Now, it will cause some cross traffic. Unless we have it go up and over. Like I said, there's nothing... It's not going to go... My brain stopped. Excuse me. It's not going to go... It has no stops here. There we go. That's what my brain was thinking. Okay, slope too steep. Space already occupied. Okay, so it does need to go out further if it's going to get up to that elevation. And that is way too high on the other side. But if we do that, it's going to try to connect it to the ground. So let's lower that. We want it to literally come across at level. Now this was just a really short, just couple out and then turn it. Oop, let's flatten it out so that we can see what it's trying to do with this height. Yeah, that's fine, like that. And then it can come down. Slope too steep. Well, of course, we're going downhill, so... That's too steep. Okay. Can we actually get it to the ground over here? We can. Can we actually have it attach? No. Okay. Maybe I'm trying to draw this out a little too much. Let's see if I can just... And to be fair, this lane really does not need that second one because we're doing this, but... Or, I just had a stupid idea that kind of works. We make it go back in on itself. Slip. Well, then don't go up that high. It's as easy as that. No, I want it right there. And I do believe that goes into the ground. Yes, that does. So we just have it come back in on itself. Oop, no, straight. The idea is that it's going to make a turn right here, come out, and then just... So it's going to kind of butterfly on itself. Kind of thing. So, yeah, that works. So, let's put in... Can we actually put a stop up here? We can. It'd make all the pedestrians cross this, though, which... They're going to have to do anyways. So why not? Yeah, and then we could put the off-ramp down here. I don't like... Well, if I elevate it, though, it's going to make it into elevated. What I was thinking is putting a stop right here, which I will do. But let's start on this side and head down into the town. So, I'm thinking the outside of the residential. So, right there. And right... Oh, no. Well, no. Because I want it to hit right there. So that it can pick up people from that. So, then on this side, it will... Or drop people off to go to that. So, we'll go to right there. And then the back side back here. And then to pick people up. To pick people up from right there. In fact, I think that could almost jump all the way up to there at that point. Because that's the thing, is if you put in too many stops too, it's just as ineffective. You know what? I think that might be the problem with some of my placements. They're just too close. People are willing to walk. So, we'll put it right there. On the way back, we'll pick people up right there. We'll drop them off right there, and then drop them off right there, and then connect. Oh, oops. Connect. All right. Well, we kind of got that done. We don't... No road access. What? Wait, what? That's... Are you on backwards? Alright, well that's the end of the episode. I'll figure this out in between the episodes. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Oh, because that's not actually connected to it. If you wish to support the channel, there is a link in the description below, as well as its Twitch and Twitter to catch me live streaming. If you have any... Oh, no, it was something... It was not that was not connected. It's something else. Okay, well... No, the monorail station has no road access right there. Okay, well, let's back that off then. We'll try putting it up here. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.